inside jokes, Christmas tree up in smoke.
Hey yo YouTube, what's going on? Juniio here, back again with another reaction video, back again with another viewer request. I was feeling a little cheeky today with the whole clickbait thing, so if you fell for that, get dabbed on. Obviously I know who Black Sabbath is, of course. So that's the band we're doing today. The song is Black Moon, as requested by Wolf. I'm sure I got that 100% correct. Now, this song is when they had a different singer besides Ozzy or Dio fronting the band, and this is a dude named Tony Martin. I always thought it was like that crooner guy. Oh, Tony Bennett. That's who I was thinking of. Whoops. Okay, this guy's not Tony Bennett. He's Tony Martin, and he apparently is the second longest running vocalist for Black Sabbath after Ozzy. So I've never heard this song. I've really only heard Black Sabbath songs with Ozzy Osbourne, despite knowing that Dio was there for a while. And Black Sabbath, again, is just one of those bands that I feel like I should listen to just because they're so pivotal to the existence of heavy metal. You know, Ozzy's not called the godfather of metal for nothing. The band was extremely influential and a pioneer of the genre. So, you know, why not go back in time a little bit and listen to these songs? I'm sure there's something valuable to be had here. You know, it's a song that I've never heard of before. I'm sure maybe most people haven't heard of it before, and only like Sabbath fans will really know what's up. So that's why I chose it. That's why we're gonna listen to it today. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, what else do you want me to say? If you follow an infamous example and leave your suggestions in the comments down below, then the next video could be yours. I don't know. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Huh. Wow. Okay, hold up. I don't know what I was expecting. This doesn't sound like any Black Sabbath I've ever heard before. Maybe that should be pretty obvious considering how the vocalist is so different. It's just a different era of Black Sabbath in general. Even before the vocalist kicks in, the guitars are so riff heavy. It's reminding me very much of just like, when was this made? The 80s? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 80s hair metal, like those kind of rock riffs, like they're anthem riffs. So I feel like, and then the singer kicks in, and instead of like Ozzy's kind of like weird ethereal drone, he's very reminiscent of just all those awesome singers from the 80s who fronted all the hair metal bands who just had like these crazy gritty range. I know that the 80s hair metal movement gets hated on quite often by a lot of I don't know, just people in general, but it's one of my favorite, like, just fun genres. Like, it's such like a great party, good time sound, and it still takes some serious vocal chops and just musical talent to pull it off, at least in my opinion. You know, there was a lot of cookie cutter bands back in the day, but the sound in general, it was just so fun, and that's what I'm getting from this. I mean, the lyrical content is definitely separating it from those bands as well, like, quite a bit, but just the aesthetic of just that raw, crazy vocal range that you would hear in all those vocalists back in the day. And the, I don't know, just the very classic sounding guitar tone as well. Like, it's definitely, like, not doomy at all. I don't know, it's just, like, it caught me completely off guard. But, you know, back onto the lyrics. Oh, the devil is rising with the moon. He cries, my blood runs cold. Oh, no, never was the darkness so black. No light, nowhere to go. My spirit is crying for a love so tired of being alone. I remember he came here to steal, and you are his stealer of souls. I see a black moon rising, and it's calling out my name. Oh, it's calling my name. Those are some great, dark, very gothic lyrics. You know, I'm not sure who this protagonist of the song is kind of referring to when he's saying he came here to steal and you are his stealer of souls. Maybe he's referring to this black moon. The black moon is some sort of entity or whatever. Not literally, okay, chill. I'm not going on my Lovecraftian vibes again. I'm just, you know, metaphorically some sort of like thing that is the stealer of souls that rises, and when it does rise, the devil rises with it. I don't know, if you think about it kind of literally, it paints a very cool picture of maybe this lone wanderer trapped on, he's like on the top of a hill and the black moon is rising and the devil is rising with it and reaching for him, and he has been so alone for so long that he's kind of unwillingly reaching back towards the devil. The soul and the black moon is about to steal his soul away. I don't know, it's calling his name. I don't know, it's just like this weird, it's a very cool story image, but you know, let's just keep going. I'll get caught up. Maybe we'll get explained later, you know? Like, listen to this. Ooh. Who's he selling? Hey, okay. Before we get into the guitar solo, which obviously I can't pause, I have that kind of clause in the contract now. Get into these lyrics a bit more. I've been blinded, lost, and confused. Darkness will call me no more. Heaven is no friend of mine. No God ever knocked on my door. I mean, my immediate thought was it's kind of playing on that classic song, knocking on heaven's door. I'm not going to do that because heaven never knocked on mine. And again, this kind of ties into the thing where, you know, he's somewhat unwillingly reaching back towards this black moon that's reaching out, or that's calling his name, because he feels like, well, it's the only person that, or it's the only thing that is calling to me, that cares enough about me to call to me, so why not? You know? Maybe it's not like as unique as Ozzy Osbourne, that's for sure. The thing is that it just caught me so off guard. I'm just really enjoying this strange twist. It's so epic. Even this, like, these drums. Ooh. Okay. Man, it's so epic. It's so sick. This is the greatest song in the history of ever. Okay, no, that's a bit of an exaggeration. I'm just having a great time. I'm just having fun, you know? Country Girl reacts to, what is it, Black Sabbath. Hell yeah. So stupid. You can't change it. I could change it, but I won't. Oh, man. I'm standing on the dark side of time, reaching for the power in her hand. She's weaving an unholy light and calls from Lucifer's land. So is this black moon now like a portal into the plane of hell? There is some woman there weaving an unholy light that's reaching out to him. They're trying to bridge the gap between one plane and the next through this black moon, and I guess she is the angel of hell that is rising with it as well. So dark, scary, epic. What a great image. Just think of that, like a painting of that. As you can tell, I'm really into the chorus. It's very catchy. It's very powerful. It gets you really excited, really hyped up. All right, so it's Black Moon by Black Sabbath. Man, what a fun song. What a great song. It was so catchy and so different from anything that I've heard from them before. I mean, obviously my knowledge of Black Sabbath going into this wasn't the greatest. I think this is a great addition to the Black Sabbath discography. I don't know if Black Sabbath hardcore fans would disagree with that or not, but I don't know. I thought it was great. I had a great time. Yeah, man. I see, this is like convinced me to like check out this album, this era of this dude singing Black Sabbath, because it's like that great 80s metal, like anthem metal sound that's so fun and awesome, but the lyrical matter is so much more interesting and darker, and just has this really cool gothic story and undertones, and that's, I think, what makes it a bit better than, you know, just kind of that what you call like arena rock or anything. It really makes it its own thing. I'm always a sucker for great vocals and great lyrics as well. That's what's really standing out to me. Oh, the instrumentation was just it's all great. It just sounded so classic, fantastic, of the times. Even the drums they're just, I don't know, they're so big and bombastic, and it just suits everything well. I mean, yeah, I don't know what else you want to say, guys. Like, I had a great time listening to this song. I hope you had a great time watching a video of a guy watching a video, listening to a new song, and talking about it. And if you did, make sure to like the video. If you like my channel, make sure to subscribe. Everybody have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to leave comments and tell me what I should listen to next. And yeah, I don't know. Don't get too salty about the clickbait. I just thought it'd be funny. And you know what? It is funny. I don't need you to tell me what is or isn't funny. I know. I'm the greatest comedic mind of all time, so deal with that. All right, later, losers.